This podcast is created for adult audiences only and contains content that may be alarming to some viewers. Listener discretion is advised. Any badass views or opinions about to hear are those of the hosts and do not represent those of the people, institutions, or organizations that the podcast may or may not be associated with. So just don't be a dick. You know what you're getting yourself into.
Yes, Queen.
Girls Gone Weird.
Hello, everybody. You know how long it's been? I feel ridiculous and almost like embarrassed saying hello to nobody right now. That's how disconnected it's been. It's been so long. It's so awkward. Before it was so natural.
It was. I still have writing for a future episode to go that I wrote months and months ago.
Yeah, I have all the research in my head, but I didn't write the episode down because, it went awry very fast. I suck. Well, welcome. Welcome to Girls Gone Weird. It's been a while. Welcome back.
Here we are. Just in time for Pride. Wore my Pride shirt.
Ooh, nice. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. Yep. We just wanted to pop in at the tail end of Pride Month because it's important. It's a fun month. It's an important month. And you know what? We had an episode planned to do like our, I mean, you guys know we went to Mexico and then we were like, never came back from Mexico.
I wish we didn't come back from Mexico. I wish we were still there.
We were like, let's go buy them diapers really quick and run to the store. We just never came back.
Yep. Went and got milk.
Yep.
Started a new family down the street.
Exactly. I'm sure that's what everybody thought. They're like, well, damn it. But
We'll
we're back.
Updates, Nicole. Why? Why haven't we been back?
It's been a long 3 months. We moved. That was a huge job.
I didn't move. Nicole moved.
Yes, I moved. It was a lot of work. But I live in the city now. Well, in the town. It's still a small town.
It is all big
town.
city. It's like 13,000 people. That's a big city. It's a big country city.
That's a big country city around here. And let me tell you, it has been like, you guys might even hear trucks passing my house. Like, it's not just like, oh, I live in the suburbs or something. Like, I live right next to the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
So there's so much traffic.
Very
and it's got
busy
a main
corner.
clinic, too. So, like, people are coming and going all the fucking time. So that's been interesting to get used to. And I miss hearing my loons by the lake.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we moved. And I have been cremating as well. I got, like, working basically full time, close to 40 to 50 hours a week, doing cremations and removals. So I've just been, it's been crazy.
I don't think you've
mind
been
has
on
so
here
occupied.
to announce that you've gotten your cremation license yet. I think that all happened while we were gone.
No, because I got it in January.
Oh, well, fuck me then. I'm kidding.
Fuck you. You don't know shit. No, I got it in January. So I think I was just starting. I can't remember if I had done my first, though. Mm-hmm. So we'll see. Well, I'm here to tell you I have done my first. And yeah, it's been busy. I don't know if that's like a segue into death news or not.
Should we
I don't really have a ton.
Oh, well, we can still go into it. Why not? Let's do it. You ready?
Let's do it. All right.
It's been a while.
Ooh. Welcome to my death news. Welcome. And I say I don't really have a lot. It's because I have too much. Mm-hmm. And it's not like it's all just one blurb in my head now. So it's not anything like I typically would write things down to just be like, oh, that's a good note. I did that this week. That's crazy. But it's just been so much, so busy. I haven't even had time to write shit down. So
You're a full-time worker now.
Oh my gosh. Except, I'd love benefits. Mm-hmm. We will see. We'll see.
You'll get there. And you're so close now that you're in town. It's so much easier for you.
Yep.
To get to everybody.
So close. I am a 7-minute walk from work. So if that tells you anything, it's very, very close. And I did my 45th cremation this week.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Yeah,
going
I had to
through
go through and
them.
audit my files anyway. So then I was like, I'm just going to count how many I've done. And I just did my 45th.
45th.
So-
We're in a very elderly community. Are older people now going more towards cremation? Because I feel like the elderlies around here would want to be like, have their tombstone and be sat next to their families. I just feel like that's
traditional
more of the
burial.
vibe in my head.
Yeah, you'd think so.
Yeah.
You'd think so. But so many people are moving towards cremation now. It's crazy. And I think some people are just like, oh, that was Dad's wishes. But they're like, well, we don't have time for that.
Yeah, exactly.
They're
And
just
you can
choosing cremation.
And you can still bury. Like, my father-in-law got cremated, unlike everyone else in his family, and they just literally put his ashes right on top of a
Yeah.
casket. So it's not like, you can still be
Yeah.
buried with your family if you want to. Just burn
Yeah,
that
for
body up.
sure. Totally. I mean, Ryan was cremated and then buried. As far as I know, his family didn't take any out. Some people will request little vials for like scattering or keeping for jewelry or whatever. And it's like the size of a film tube or two, however many they want. But I don't know if they did that. But yeah, a lot of people, it's just cremated and then their cremated remains are buried.
Pretty
I don't know
cool.
why it feels weird, I don't know why. It doesn't. I mean, it shouldn't. But when I think being buried, you think a full body, not
Yeah.
just like
I don't know.
dust.
Yeah. Just throw me somewhere. I really don't give a shit what happens to me when I die. So,
Yeah, I got you.
yeah, you'll know what to do. Throw me somewhere.
I got you. We had to have a plumber come out yesterday to do some work in the crematory. And by the time he left, he was covered in cremated remains, like from head to toe.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Is he a
'Cause
plumber
it
that's
was
used to
basically-
this? Like, is this something he's used to? Or is he like, oh shit, this is going to be a day he's going to talk with his family about when he gets home?
I think it might be a day he's going to talk to us. I think it is. I think he maybe even thought that it was just really like dust. And then I was like, oh, you got a lot of people on you. And he was like, wait. I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry. Like,
How did that happen?
but it was the nature of what he was fixing. Like, we're fixing our processor and the venting was not venting right. So it would blow a significant portion of cremated remains out, like an area. So we're trying to like get that fixed. And then obviously it gets everywhere.
There's
So he was
probably like little cracks and stuff all through all these little places that just has like hundreds of people's ashes.
People.
Yeah.
Oh, it's really hard
but you
to
can't
avoid.
get it all. Like,
No,
power.
I mean, I think we talked about it in the death episode, but like commingling is like, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
You can't avoid it. There's no way to avoid it. I mean, maybe water cremation is a little less because it's contained into a tank, whereas a retort has like all these cracks and crevices in the brick and like, I don't know. It probably depends on the machine, but there's going to be commingling. So he had probably hundreds of people on him.
Yeah, probably. It reminds me, like, so I have like this little bracelet that I gotten from my family. It has my dad in it. It was like this little jewel bracelet. It's tiny.
I didn't know you had that.
Yeah. And so my family would always joke, because they're fucked up. We are fucked up people. But they would always joke, like, what part of your dad do you think you got? I'm like, I probably have like some other guy's dick. Like in a little thing. We used to talk about it all the time.
I was gonna say you might have a little dick.
A little dick, just a little
just
piece
a
of
little.
dick in there.
Yeah, maybe if the dick had a real bone,
Yeah.
they say boner, but I mean, come on.
It's just
I went to health class.
yeah. Was it just like it's just muscle and cartilage is all I can picture.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
and I'm going to apologize myself. I have insane construction going on in the street right in front of my window right now. So you might hear some, and I'm sorry for future Nicole for having to edit this because there's a lot of it. So we'll have lots of noises in the background.
There might be background noise. I just noticed Theo standing behind me looking out the window, so he might be going, "Rrr, rrr," and I can't even hear it. But yeah. Okay, where do I go in this direction? So, because you just were talking about like tissue and blah, 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 I will say that I'm remembering little instances, so like we can just pad that in. There was an issue with the retort, so I had to open up the cremation chamber a little earlier than I usually do to do a reposition, which if you guys remember, like halfway through a cremation, sometimes a little earlier, sometimes a little later. You open it up and it's a fire. You're tending a fire, essentially. So you got to get a big, long metal stick in there, basically, and just move the remains around to get air in places there wasn't air for a nice, clean burn.
Just like if you have a bonfire, you got to move your sticks around so everything gets an even heat.
Exactly. Except the sticks are femurs and such. And a lot of hip replacements and shit come out. There's so many metal pieces come out of people. It's crazy how many people get shit replaced.
Is that balls hot when you have to, like, because everything's burnt, and I'm assuming there's just like random piece of metal there. You just have to like wait till it's pretty cool to get it out.
Oh yeah, like the rounded hip joint.
Yeah, imagine
like
it's
metal
hot
hip joint.
as hell.
I have a picture of it. I'll post it. It was glowing red, like glowing. It was, I mean, because it's 16, 17, 1800 degrees in there, you know. Oh my God, it's hot. Yeah, I use my gloves and I use big kind of like a pliers to like pull everything out.
Sorry.
A little pause. Excited pause behind you. It's Leia.
Yeah, you probably hear Leia's cluck, 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 Leia. I need Auntie Nicole to come over to traumatize her again and help me cut her nails.
Oh my God, that was the worst day of my life.
Yeah, my dogs are traumatized. They act like I had brushed them the other day, and they act like I was beating the shit out of them. I was literally brushing them with a brush. So,
you know, as far as they know, you were.
I know. I'm the worst. So.
Okay, so yeah, anyway, wherever we were, it gets really hot. Yeah. Burning hot things. And so I had to open the retort door a little early and do a reposition because it just wasn't burning right. You can see all your temperatures, and I have a camera on the stack that comes out where all the smoke, or hopefully lack of smoke. You really shouldn't see a ton of smoke when you're cremating, but in certain instances you do. If somebody's got high body fat, it's being burned with a body bag, if your temperatures are off a little bit, it can create all the emissions. And
so
you
like
don't want that.
Big old fat person would create a lot of smoke.
Big old fat person. Yeah, honestly, yeah. But hopefully if your ventilation and everything is right, it's still not creating a ton. But it was creating a ton. But anyway, so I had to open it up, and I got my poker. And when I do the first reposition, I'll tell you guys what you're normally seeing is like, it's pretty much skeleton on fire. There's no body flesh really left.
Goes fast.
So like, it's pretty fast. Like if you pulled them out now, you might get some black spots that aren't fully done, where there was some tissue that didn't get enough air or something. But that's why we're doing the reposition. And so I had to open it up a little early. The flesh was pretty much gone looking, but when I had to push him from his skull, and I cracked the skull open, and brains just went.
Oh, like.
And started like boiling and bubbling out. It had already been liquefied.
Oh, it turns
skull,
into liquid.
so
That's what I was going to ask. Is it just like.
Yes, it just liquefied basically. So it doesn't look like a brain, but and it immediately turns like black and bubbly because it's again 16, 17, 1800 degrees. But I poked it open, and then it just, and you can hear it bubbling and sizzling.
Is it stinky? Like, in my mind, I feel like it would smell really bad. Like a brain would stink.
You would think so.
Yeah.
You guys, take a deep breath.
Yes.
It smells really good.
I was about to say, does it? It probably smells like cooked meat.
Like it is cooked meat. It smells like barbecue.
That makes sense.
People, I think my stepmom was near me one time. We had to grab something, but she was close enough to the retort and away and outside that she could smell, you know, when I do the reposition.
Like, oh, what's restaurants around here?
Immediately. It is. And she's like, oh my God, it smells like barbecue. Oh my God, I don't know how I feel about this. And she was like so confused.
Yeah. I just picture the crack.
People are taken aback.
I just picture the crack because, like, I put eggs, like my chicken's eggs in my garden because it helps fertilize, and I crack them, but one I didn't crack, and I buried it, and I don't know why it didn't crack. So the next year, all of a sudden, I'm like digging in my garden, and I hear a crack, and like this air go, and it was the stinky. It smelled up the yard for like 2 days. It was just like old egg that was like through the winter, through everything, and I just pictured like and it was like it turned into like acid. Like an acidy like substance, but that's all I picture is like, and then like
That's what you would think. That's what you would think. Yeah, especially from that experience. You'd think that.
oh,
That's funny. Oh, that's disgusting. I can
was
smell
awful.
what you're describing.
2
pretty
days like
clearly.
lingering in the air in my gigantic ass yard. Like it was
Ew.
terrible.
Oh,
Good
that's
fertilizer.
sick. That's sick. Yeah, sometimes I'll have to open the garage door at work just a little bit to like let the smell out because it just fills the room immediately. So yeah, that was just really wild to crack open a skull that looked like it had been like it looked burnt enough, like there was no tissue left on the actual like face, like it was a skeleton.
It was
a
like
skull.
the skull was protecting the inside, like
Yeah.
burn the outside, and protecting the brain.
Yeah, just like a
It's
little
like a little
protective
cooker,
bowl.
like a little soup in there, just holding like a little bowl of soup.
Yep, that was crazy. And I think I'm trying to find a way to be a little bit more mindful at work because it's been so busy that I've just been on autopilot mode, where typically in my positions I had the time to kind of be still with them, like during removals and stuff. We have that whole ride home together and you're kind of present in that moment. But with cremation, it's just like, it's so clinical. It's just like paperwork, stamp this, sign this, check this. A lot of the times I don't even see the body because they come in a box that's covered and sealed and I can't check them. So like it kind of removes that whole personal experience from you, because I could be cremating a bike in this box. I have no idea, you know? So unless the person was our client and like I picked them up or something and I put them on the cot, like I could very well not have seen a person that I'm cremating.
Wouldn't that be crazy if like you had a secret serial killer that was working with you, and that would be such an easy way to get rid of bodies because you wouldn't know, just like cover them and then it's like throw them in. You wouldn't know.
Yeah, you wouldn't know. I mean, there's a paper trail between them and them putting in the box, but I mean,
The serial killer's the head
still...
of the place. He's the head of the place.
Yeah, they
gonna
could have.
question
I
them?
mean, they could have driven away during the transfer process and switched them with another body or something like that. You know,
Someone write that novel.
you just have to trust people. Yeah, no, it's crazy. So I like I said, I'm trying to find a little way to bring some more mindfulness in. I just brought a new stick of sage in and just some like protective oils and stuff just to kind of, I don't know, clear space in between cremations. I want to start doing maybe and just slow down a little, because a lot of times I have to move fast, but I don't need to move fast. Like I can fit in a few minutes of mindfulness, you know what I mean? I just got to remember to do it.
Well, now you have more space too with, having more time at home where you don't have to rush home so quick as much as you used to have to. So that probably is going to help a lot. You know what I mean?
That saves 45 minutes.
Yeah.
You know?
So that's going to be nice.
Yeah, being so close.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you can kind of spend a little time and like chill, a little bit more.
Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, you guys know, like I also never really wanted to do cremation. I talked a lot of shit about cremation in our first death episode. You guys are probably like, didn't you talk a bunch of shit about cremation? Now you're cremationist. Yes. Well, yes, I did. And yes, I am.
Well,
But I will be the first to admit
system.
I am a hypocrite. Only because I have to be, though.
Yeah.
Because moving up in this business and gaining certain experiences means you kind of have to do some roles that you don't necessarily want to do, but it gets you all that more experience for what I eventually want to do, you know?
Yeah.
So it's just kind of moving up a rung on the ladder of my experience, I suppose I'll put it. But I do like it, despite its environmental impacts that I really disagree with and stuff. The process and everything, I like it. I like my job. I like what I do.
Yeah.
You know, I still enjoy myself going to work. I haven't really been doing a lot of funerals, but I've been doing removals and cremation, and I like it. But it's a whole process. And God, I'm trying to think of the one. So I told you guys about cracking the skull open and then there was brain. I feel like there was one more thing that popped in my head that was like, oh yeah, that was crazy.
Now that you're in a smaller town and you're slowly starting to meet more and more people around, have you seen anyone that you've known yet? Probably not yet.
Not directly, but there was a moment actually that Violet and I went into Walmart And I don't know how often you've been in there in the last couple months, but like right when you walk in to the store entrance by the produce section, you're hit with this little table with a memorial for a woman and a candle, and just like it's a little remembrance table for somebody in the community. And my eyes shot to the picture and I immediately saw her on my cot. I was like, oh, I picked her up. Like I didn't recognize her name immediately, but I was like, oh yeah, I picked her up from the morgue. Like,
Yeah.
you don't expect them to see their faces walking into the produce section at Walmart. Okay, so related to this, just yesterday I was auditing my cremation paperwork, making sure I had everything signed, and this woman from Walmart, her husband walked in, and I recognized him because he's been in and out with the funeral and forms and blah blah blah. And he walked in because they had ordered a nice like memorial stone with their pictures on it and things engraved, and it was beautiful. And he walked in to look at it and to pick it up and bring it home. Out of the hundreds of files that I was auditing, his wife was next when he walked in to get her thing. Isn't that crazy?
Do people just like come then and pick up like those huge ass stones?
No, okay, like a headstone?
Yeah,
No.
I was about to be like, I was like, hold on, you're just like trying to carry it, like, 'cause
I
they're
know that's
fucking
exactly
heavy
what
as
you're
hell.
picturing. And you should picture that because
Yeah.
it was a giant heavy stone. But what the difference is, it wasn't a headstone, it was a memorial stone for like their garden at home.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yes.
I was like,
but
oh,
it was
that's
heavy, giant granite. So like what you're picturing is still accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, we usually take care of that.
Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me what I was going to say. So we were initially talking about how there's cremated remains all over the plumber. And like we're fixing the machine.
Oh, yes.
And it's really just dusty and like and our vacuum broke. So like things have been really kind of like dusty back there. So I don't know if anybody else is thinking this, but you may be thinking this. What do you do with all those cremated remains? Do you just like vacuum them up and just dump them in the trash? Like that's what you would think, because when you see it, it's not the actual bone. Because like, you know, if anybody's seen cremated remains, it's people say it's ash, but it's still kind of pebbly. You know, there's some
Little
texture
slivers.
to it.
Yeah.
Yep. And that's what you're getting in your bags of your loved one. But the machine still collects and creates all that dust that grinding up the bones makes. So when I say those cremated remains, that's what I'm talking about. It's like this plumy dust. It settles just like a dust at home. There's no pebbles or anything. So one would assume, oh, it's just dust. You know, I'm climbing on top of the body cooler. It's just got a bunch of dust settled up here. Well, that'd be nice if it was, but it wasn't. It was people. But anyway, so what we do with these, and I found this interesting because I didn't know, and I had not actually thought about it, but we take all the cremated remains that we vacuum up and we vacuum the filter, and we take it out of the vacuum canister and bag it up like any other cremated remains, and then we tag it, and then we have a certain cemetery that we go bury all that at.
Oh, really? It's just like an everything cemetery?
Isn't that cool? Yeah, just like we have a plot that's just for the remains of cremated remains.
Oh, wow.
Because we
Where
don't
is it?
want to just throw them away.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember which cemetery it's at because I haven't had to do it yet.
Yeah.
But it's somewhere around here.
It's like a mass
most funeral
powder
homes
grave.
do this as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's standard.
Interesting. I wonder if there's a marker there for something. Like some
That'd be-
marker. I need to see this. I need to see it.
It probably is not because they don't care enough.
Yeah.
If it was a family-owned funeral home that had their own plot somewhere, then maybe I could see them going the extra step. But like a corporate-y place, they're not.
Yeah.
I feel like it's just unmarked. But yeah, so that I found that really, really interesting, and I think a good kind of segue into my next section really quick because I didn't want to spend our whole episode talking about work. But so unfortunately, the crematory operator I've been working with has been out for a few months. And so that's why I've had so many hours, as I've been filling in basically as a full-time crematory operator. And so I was just thrust into this position with like a day or two of training. So I've really had to teach myself like what's going on in the crematory and like all the forms I need. And if there's something goes wrong with the machine, I have to call this guy and he walks me through like changing thermocoupler units on top of the machine and where to fix breakers. Like it's been a little crazy. I'm like, holy shit, I'm like a mechanic, you guys.
It
it's
is
pretty
it's like
badass.
a whole system you gotta know.
It's a whole system. I got ladders. I got fireproof gloves. Like, yeah, it's a lot. So it's been nice because that's been, I guess, been giving me a lot of hours. You know, I was complaining before, you guys might remember, that I wasn't getting a ton and they didn't want me to go over a certain amount. And it was a whole thing. But then this guy went out and they've been a little bit more flexible because they need me, you know. Mm-hmm. Well, there is some talk about the fact that he might not come back. Mm-hmm. We just don't know. It's just not looking great. But he just, you know, it's a conversation. I don't even want to tell too much of anybody's business. But the point is, there's just like gossip and rumbles around the office that, like, if that happens, like, they hope to offer me that position.
Yeah.
So
that'll be
it's
awesome.
possible. I'm not gonna knock on wood. I'm not gonna like expect anything because I really love this coworker of mine. I'd like him to come back because I just like him as a person. But also, I love your hours, bro.
Yeah, like,
you know. And he even talked to me about it, and he wanted me to advocate for myself if that does happen. You know. So, anyway, that's some news. If I think of any more death news, like our next episode, I'll probably go, you know, I'll go through my mind files. Because honestly, you guys, this episode is very last minute. I texted you yesterday and was like, hey, it's Pride Month. It's almost done. Do you want to just, let's just do it.
Let's do it. Let's just do it.
Let's just do it.
Yeah.
And with that, let's close death news and get into our episode.
All right, you ready?
All right. Thank you for listening to my death news.
Yeah, Nicole gave me homework and it was really hard.
Yeah?
For me, I was like, oh my gosh, tops? Like top 5 of things? I'm just like, oh, it's hard. I started putting down names and I was like, oh my God, top 5 only.
Top's hard. It is hard, but I thought it was really fun.
Yeah,
I sat in bed doing mine last night. It was really, really fun.
It was fun.
But we thought, well, might as well. Let's just do a quick, fun, Pride-themed Off the Rails because, you know, we do have a structured episode for you guys coming up that she wrote. I did the research I need to write. We'll do that later. Mm-hmm. That's our Mexico follow-up. We'll handle we'll just say it now. It's a Mexico episode. I don't think it needs to be a secret, right?
I got some good stuff though, guys. Be excited about it because I have some good stuff. I think it's going to be like almost brand new again for me when I reread it because I wrote it so long ago. It's going to be like excitingly, you know, like it is good though. So
yeah,
be excited.
Yeah, I got to refresh mine and write it down too. So it'll be a good one and we'll talk about our trip and everything. But today is just for getting a little stony baloney.
Yeah. I'm already stony baloney. I don't know about you.
Having a little fun. I am, actually. I smoked a big bowl when I woke up, and I actually took a shot of pancakes and bacon whiskey.
Ooh.
Which I was really nervous about because I hate artificial bacony flavor. It smells like a dog treat.
I hate it too because I hate smoked flavor, that fake smoke. Like, I love a real smoke, like a girl smoke, an actual, like, bacony smoke, delicious. But, like,
artificial
the fake,
smoke flavor stuff.
which is all vegan stuff, so I know exactly what you're talking about.
Exactly, yeah. And I was like, I don't necessarily want this in my whiskey. But, hey, you know, it's recording day. Let's do a little shot of this. Thankfully, the pancake maple flavor was much more stronger than, like, the bacon flavor.
Did you try the bacon rosemary vodka that I have here? Even just a taste?
I have not because I was worried exactly about that taste.
It's not. I haven't been drinking too much lately, but when I used to use that, it's good in Bloody Marys. Like,
okay, I could see that.
And it's not crazy. It's not like insane smoke. I got it for free, like at the liquor store. The old manager used to give me free stuff all the time. So, but it is really good.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah,
that's fun. I love free stuff.
I know, right?
I love free stuff. No, I haven't. I'll have to try it.
I'll have to try it next time.
So yeah, we got a little snowdy baloney. We're just gonna chill today, and I'm happy to be back. It's been so busy that it feels like just kind of getting back into a routine feels good now.
Yes.
I needed that time to just. I mean, it's a whole life change. You know, everything.
And you're unpacked now. Everything's starting to settle in.
I'm unpacked. I'm decorated. I'm in my new room.
Looking beautiful.
My dog. Yep. So yeah. It's gonna be a gay ass episode.
Yeah. Let's do it. So should we start off with our top 5 gays that we love? Or I just put queer people. I just thought queer people myself.
Top 5 queer. Well, yeah. When I say gay, it really is
Yes,
just like
yep.
it's a coverall, just because it's quick and fun to say. But we definitely, when we say gay, we mean LGBTQIA plus. Did I say that right?
Plus. Yep.
I think I got it all.
All the beautiful letters.
Everybody. We're talking about everybody.
Yes.
So
should we go? Are we doing like, did you do it where it was like 5 to 1? Did you do it like top to bottom? Like, how did you do yours? And then I'll know how we'll read these.
I honestly put them down randomly with the intent of organizing them into, tiers, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. But I didn't. So mine's just random.
Okay, that's good, because it was really hard for me to be like, I love these people. I'm like, it's hard to like decide which ones.
Okay, let's do random, because it's more relaxed.
All right. You want to start? Should we just go back and forth? And we might have some of the same, and that's okay. So these are our top 5. Each of us are going to say our top 5 favorite queer people.
Top 5 favorite queer people. And it's for any reason. It's not necessarily appearance or looks or attraction. It's personality.
It's whatever it means to us personally.
Exactly.
Yep.
You want me to go first?
Go first. We'll go back and forth. Yep.
The first one that I put down is Freddie Mercury.
And I put that as my number 1.
Oh.
Of course.
I almost think that one probably is number 1, because we both thought of it first. He was first on our list, so I feel like that's our brain telling us something.
Oh yeah, number 1.
Probably.
I asked Mark too. He said also Freddie Mercury, number 1. Yeah. Because of course he is. Yeah. He's such an icon.
Did you know he never announced his queerness while he was alive?
Oh yeah. No.
Isn't that crazy? It would just, but he just, he just lived it.
Well, it's crazy how many people didn't know either. Like, it was so obvious. I'm someone that doesn't think you have to announce your sexuality. I think it's weird. I think you can, if you want, come out if you feel like you need to. Do whatever you want. Your journey's your journey. I think it's weird that we have to like sit there and be like, this is what I'm attracted to. Like, I think that's a strange thing. So I never had, like I said, I never personally had to do that, but I also came from a different, very accepting. Yeah. Never to be like, okay, sit everyone down. Okay, if you want to. Okay, if you do it. Okay, if you need to. But I feel like that was Freddie Mercury. I'm like, he just lived his life very authentically. I don't think he hid anything. But also, he was a celebrity. He didn't need to tell everybody everything either. So it's like,
he's the coolest.
He was the coolest. I know.
He's the coolest. He's the coolest.
Coolest. He is such a talented man. He donated so much money. The art that he has created in this world is amazing. Even when he was dying from AIDS, one of my favorite songs, The Show Must Go On, which is a fantastic song. He recorded that like on his deathbed in one take. I want everyone to stop this right now. If you don't know that song, The Show Must Go On, one take. And it is fucking crazy.
Absolutely incredible.
Incredible.
I love those. It's not the same, but it's the same concept of, I love it when movies will do one shot, like one tracking shot too, and it's like, you got your one chance to do this, and then they fucking nail it. You're like, how did you do that?
It reminds me, I watched behind the scene of The Pick of Destiny, a great movie, one of our favorite movies. And the part where Dio, here you eat some tables, you are hungry for the rock. And they play that, and he did it in one take. And he's like, okay, should I do it again? Jack Black's like, no, we don't need to. It reminds me of that. That's how I picture Freddie Mercury in his deathbed.
Yeah.
Show must go on.
Oh, it's so fucking great.
It is.
Freddie Mercury.
All right. Next, one of my top ones, I put Rock Hudson.
Oh, really?
I love Rock Hudson. If you guys know, Giant, one of my top favorite movies. He too was very much like Freddie Mercury, where he didn't announce it. He had many, many people around him that knew it. But it was a different time then. He is a wonderful actor. He has played in some of our best movies. He's such this alpha rugged, just talented, absolutely talented man. And then if you behind the scenes, he's a great singer and just has all these beautiful talents. I wish that he lived longer so he could have showed them to the world. But Rock Hudson is one of my top favorite queers out there.
Interesting. I see that for you. I don't know why that surprised me.
Yep. Love him.
I see that. Rock Hudson. Classic.
I love a classic.
Classic. Okay, the next one that I put down is George Takei.
George Takei, yes.
George Takei, Sulu from Star Trek. Most people love him from Star Trek as Sulu, of course, legendary. I wasn't a huge Star Trek fan. Like, I've watched it here and there, but, like, I'm not a Trekkie. Like, Ryan, you guys know Ryan, he was Trekkie. His first marriage, they dressed in Star Trek.
I love their pictures
outfits.
from that, yeah.
Yes,
Really
they
cool.
had prosthetics on, like it was a whole fucking thing. I was not one of those. I honestly got to love him more like in the 2000s, and when he started coming out. I'm going to say he started coming out because he's always been this way. But he got a really big voice on Facebook. Like, he was just talking about rights, and he was just so funny and making videos. And, like, especially during marriage equality days, during those early days of trying to get everything legalized. And he was just really super outspoken, and he got this platform that reached so many people that normally it wouldn't. Even like me. Like, I wasn't a huge Star Trek fan, but I was like, I don't know. Just during that time, he felt especially influential, and I just love his humor. He's so fucking funny.
He is wonderful.
Oh, he's so funny.
I feel
He
the
just
same
makes
as
me
you.
laugh.
I love him as a person. I never got into the show, but I do love him as a person, and I love following him. He is great.
Yep, that's why he makes one of my top favorites.
Top fives. All right. Next one for me. You ready for this?
Yes.
Gillian Anderson. Yes.
Gillian Anderson. Is she?
She is. She is an openly queer woman. Pans bi. Something I don't know if she's.
I don't know if I
herself.
knew that.
Yes, so there is a chance for me because she is on my top.
God.
One of my top crushes of all time.
Scully.
Still.
I don't know how I didn't know that.
Yes, he's very open about it. So top 5, absolutely. I also put her in my top 5 hottest queers.
I mean, she's amazing.
Yes.
Everything she does is amazing too.
Yes.
Maybe I did know that at some point. You know what? I have you have certain memories of people and celebrities like in your head, and for some reason, anytime somebody talks about Gillian Anderson, of course I think of Scully. I'm a huge X-Files fan. I've watched all of the seasons multiple times. I love it. You could, put me in a category similar to Trekkies with X-Files. But whenever I think of Gillian Anderson, I think of my ex, Sean, like his sister. I was going to say she's lesbian. She's gay. She's a queer woman. And she always talks about her coming out, and her like awakening was Scully. It was Gillian Anderson.
I think she has awakened a lot of ladies.
Probably
including myself. She helped me awaken a little bit.
Yeah. But I remember learning that about Sean's sister when I was like, I don't know, 16 or 17. And for some reason it always stuck, because I was also a late X-Files watcher. I actually didn't get into it until after it aired. I didn't watch it while it aired. It was like,
oh, crazy.
I watched the seasons later.
I remember it would be on sometimes in the middle of the night, and I remember just like sitting up and everyone's like sleeping in the house, and I would be like our kids' age, really young, and I would just be sitting watching that. It'd be like that and Xena Warrior Princess, also amazing, up in that list for me.
Classic.
Just a little queer girl, just watching these ladies. All confused in my world.
Yeah, Scully. That's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one.
Alrighty.
The next one I put down is Tig Notaro.
She is on my list for a top 5 too.
It's on your list, top 5. Classic.
Classic. We don't even have to say much. We know why that is. She's amazing.
No,
I love her wife
is.
also. Her wife is very, very funny.
Her wife, Stephanie Allen, is great.
I love Tig stand-ups. I also love when she does different podcasts. I love when she's like on Conan's. Conan's my boy. I love them together.
Oh, yeah.
Great dynamic.
Oh, they're so dry and hilarious together.
Yeah, some of my favorite humor.
Oh, my God.
So Tig Notaro. Both of us on
Tig
our
Notaro.
list.
Yep. If you guys haven't listened, I've talked about this before. Just a reminder, now that she's in a top 5 queer spot. Her podcast, Professor Blastoff, is the funniest podcast I've ever listened to. It'll forever be my number 1 podcast over everything. You can only find it on Patreon now through their website, because it's been like 10 years since they done it. Like, it's done. But you can go back through their catalog for, like, you have to pay a certain small amount. But, like, let me tell you guys, it's worth it. I know people spending money, they're like, I don't know, but, like,
Worth
it's
it.
worth it.
And support
Do it.
artists. Support artists. You gotta.
Professor Blastoff.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good. Yep,
So-
Tig Notaro.
Tig
Top
Notaro.
queer.
I went through like a super like long like rabbit hole when I found out she was like best friends with RFK Jr.'s wife at one point. I was like, wait a second, what?
Yeah.
I think I talked to you
Cheryl
about
Hines.
this. Cheryl Hines.
We did. I think we talked about it
You
in an
and-
episode recently.
I don't think we talked about it in an episode.
we?
I know we just talked about it though, because I was just like, "What, Cheryl Hines?" I found out they had a podcast because I'm like, "How did I not know this?" Because I am a Tig Notaro fan. How did I not know this Cheryl Hines? I know her from like Curb Your Enthusiasm stuff. Seemed like
Curve. Oh my god.
seemed like a cool chick, but then I'm just like, then she like turned everything around, and I'm just like, "What the fuck? How can someone do that?" I don't
It's
know.
crazy. If you guys don't know, you guys should look it up. Just the Cheryl Hines, Tig Notaro thing. I wouldn't say it's a feud. I wanted to say feud in my head, but it's not
No.
really. They just kind of like, I think Tig just saw what was becoming, and then all of a sudden RFK entered the picture, and they just kind of drifted really fast. And
Was it
just
like
kind of-
after RFK? Or I thought she was been married to him for a while. But who knows?
Um,
And is she like a tofu girlfriend, as they call them, where they like change their personalities with guys?
Oh God,
Like,
maybe.
oh god,
I'm looking this up now because I feel like we all need to know. I'm gonna go to his wiki.
And out of every guy, RFK Jr. Hey everybody.
Yeah, they were married in 2014.
So it's been
So-
a while.
12 years.
Yeah. And he like cheats on her all the time. He's like
Oh.
a big piece of shit.
No, okay. So what my brain was thinking was when I said he entered the picture, I meant in the political space.
Yes, because I'm like
'Cause
I
of
feel like
course
they were
he's-
together, but also RFK Jr. He completely changed. Like he was like pro women's rights with abortion stuff like that, and then all of a sudden, like when he got on Trump's cabinet, he completely changed everything. Like he just completely changed, and like I've like watched him and things are like, what? Why did you change? He's like, anything that Trump says, I believe in. Like he even said he's like Trump's thing. So
Yeah.
it's like so look up that feud for fun, guys, if you like Tig Notaro, because that was fucking crazy.
Yeah. Yep. That was fucking Trump ruins
He
everything.
does. All right. Now our last 5 for me, but I do have some honorable mentions after this. But a top 5, Jodie Foster.
Jodie Foster, another classic.
I love her. I've loved her for so long. She's one of my favorite actresses. Of course, Silence of the Lambs, one of the best horror films of all time. Yeah, she's just stunning. She plays in such good, like, there's one that's actually a true story, and I can't believe it's going on the top of my head, where it was about a woman who was sexually assaulted by, like, a group of men, and no one believed her. Like, she's trash or anything like that. Are you looking it up now?
I'm looking it up.
Yes.
Is it The Accused?
The Accused, yes. And
1988. Wow. It's early.
she has made some movies that have really had some impacts and have really been some really good, strong women's voices. And she is on a top list for me.
Yeah. Jodie Foster, classic. You got a real classic list.
I do. I'm a
I like it.
classic lady.
I like it. My next one naturally went into Mae Martin.
Yeah. I know you love her, Mae Martin.
I love my Mae Martin, and especially after talking about Tig, they currently have a podcast together, so it just kind of went hand in hand. But I love everything that Mae Martin touches, everything they've created. Their show Feel Good is so good. Obviously, I went to their stand-up. That was so good. I was going to say obviously, but actually that happened in March, so it wasn't like, that long ago, but it was during our break. I got to see them live, stand up front row, which was fun.
I heard that Mae Martin was dating Ellen Page for a while, and I was just like, what?
I
Or
don't
Elliot
know
Page.
about
Elliot
it.
Page. I
Elliot
apologize.
Page. Elliot Page. I think I've heard, I know that they were close, like really, really, really good friends.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's one of those where I'm like, I don't know if the press made it happen or if it generally was. And if it was very short-lived because
Yeah.
they were close.
But also,
But I can't say.
yeah, interesting.
I think he may be back with the Survivor woman. I forget her fucking name. They've been kind of on and off together for a while, but she's from Survivor. She's got a weird name. I
I
can't
know
even
who you're
fucking
talking
remember
about.
it.
I know who you're talking about, yep.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep. But yeah, Mae Martin, super, super good. Oh, they created that show Wayward that we talked about on Netflix. Wayward, super, super good. They're just really creative.
That was a great show.
Their stories are really funny. Their background is really interesting. You know, they came from addiction, but they had a pretty solid family. They're still really close with their family. And their dad makes like puppets. So like, it's... I'm going into stuff that people are like, what the fuck are you talking about? This person's parents does puppets. But their puppets are funny, and I don't know.
We give you the facts you need to know here. That's what
all these facts you need to know. Mae Martin's dad makes puppets. Now you know.
You need to know
the
this.
more you know.
You need to know the Tig Notaro feud. This is where you come for the hard-hitting news.
This is where you enter your black holes of research.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. All right.
And I want to do some honorable mentions. So
wait, did you do 5?
I did.
I haven't done my...
Oh, a couple of ours are the same.
What?
That's why.
Okay, well then I have one that's not the same.
Yep, okay, perfect.
I have another one, but yeah, that's right, because we did some that are the same. The last one I put on there for my 5th is Dan Levy.
Dan Levy, I have him on my honorable mentions list.
Oh, there we go.
Yes.
He's just a great person, too. I love
great.
everything he's done and created. Obviously, Schitt's Creek is a masterpiece, and him and his dad did that together, and their sister.
Seems like a cool family.
It seems a really cool family. I love his dad. They were so close with Catherine O'Hara. Rest in peace.
R.I.P.
So
Amazing.
sad that she died. She passed while we were on a break, too. So Melissa just told me this. She found out like 2 weeks ago. She looked at me while we were together and she was like, did you know that Catherine O'Hara died? It's like she was reading it like it happened that day. And I'm like, girl, she'd been dead for like 2 months.
Dead.
She's like, I just found out. So if you are like Melissa, sorry to give you the news that Catherine O'Hara passed away. Yeah.
Devastating.
Devastating loss.
Such a style icon for me.
Style icon. She is just, everything she does is amazing. Way back into the 80s. And I don't know. She's amazing. But yeah, Dan Levy, he just seems like a great person. And I would like to be friends with him. And he's just one of my favorite people.
He'd be a great hang.
Yeah. All right, honorable mentions.
I have Gladys Bentley. Now, if you guys have not looked Gladys Bentley up, look it up. She was a blues singer and a drag performer from the 1920s. Black woman. She'd always wear like this white top hat, and she did like underground drag shows in like the 20s. Oh. An amazing performer, has an amazing voice. Gladys Bentley, look it up. Or go on our socials, I'll make sure to post. So we got Gladys Bentley. I put Bowie. Now, Bowie never said he was queer. But, you know, I believe he was pans. He was pretty, you know, he would talk around it a little bit of what he was. So I am still going to put him as an honorable mention. He would have been my top 5. But because I wanted to, you know.
I see. I hear you. That's 100%. A good honorable mention.
Honorable mention. So I put Sally Ride. She was NASA's first female astronaut going into space in 1983. And she's been open. You probably have seen her in so many pictures, but didn't know. She has like these beautiful, like the brown hair, the curls. And she was always just in a room by herself. But I wanted to put her on the list, of course, of honorable mentions because she's amazing.
Sally Ride.
She's riding up there.
Riding up to space. Riding up there.
Of course, we got Kate McKinnon from SNL. I put down because I love her.
Oh my God, you did a lot of honorable mentions.
I do have a lot of them. Lily Tomlin, of course. Love Lily Tomlin. Jonathan Joss, who was sadly murdered a few years ago. He was the one that did the voice for the Native American man on King of the Hill.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm. He's up there. John Waters. Classic. So I had to put them. Of course, I put Dan Levy. And then Coleman Domingo, who is also amazing.
Domingo, love him.
But
He's
that
great
was
too.
My little honorable mention list that I wanted to. I put on there that I was like, oh, it's hard to. But
bitch, that ain't little. That was cheating.
What?
That's too many gays.
Too many gays on this gay episode.
Too many.
I was writing these names down and just like, oh my God, I can't decide my top 5. So I just put them all and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I was like, okay.
That's funny because I didn't go past 2 because I was like, that'll be too much. If I do 3, that's like, girl, you can't decide. You can't just put everybody. So I topped it out at 2.
I know.
But none of ours
overachiever.
overlapped.
Yeah.
We didn't overlap on honorable mentions.
Perfect.
So my first honorable mention is Laverne Cox.
Oh, Laverne
Love
Cox, yes.
Laverne Cox. And you know, she's the T. She's a favorite trans. Just amazing. Just so outspoken. Everything she does, she's so funny too. Like, just talent. And her, like, oh my God, her confidence level is just like iconic. It's
So good.
crazy.
So good.
Oh, just love her.
I love her in Orange is the New Black. One of my favorite episodes is when her brother actually came in and played her before she went through like her full transition. I didn't know she was like had a brother, like a twin.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and it was actually him that played her before the transition on Orange is the New Black, which is super cool that he did that. Fun fact. It's one of my favorite episodes. Such a good episode. And actually, I had Laverne as one of my things. And you know, I was thinking when I was like looking up stuff, I'm like, we do not have enough trans representation out there. Like, we have Laverne, of course, but there's not enough trans. Like,
yeah.
And there's so many talented people out there, and when I was doing my list, I'm like, oh my gosh. Like,
I feel like it'll get better. I feel like it's still in the early days, which sounds ridiculous.
It
because
does.
It's been so long, but I think just in the grand scheme of things, people need to be eased into these ideas, which sucks, but it's just humans. So I feel like we're starting, like we started with queer people and just like, you're gay or bi or you're lesbian or you're gay, you know, and then people get a little bit more comfortable with that, and then more labels came out and it started getting bigger. So I feel like people are going to start focusing a little bit more on like the non-binary aspect before they get into full trans.
Then you got my ass like,
accepted.
deal with it.
I just think that's how humankind thinks, you know,
Weird.
especially just the majority of people. So like, I feel like, yeah, we have Laverne Cox and you can't think of too many other trans people.
That's what I'm saying.
But Mae Martin they're not trans, they're non-binary. But that could change too. That could be, you just never know. I don't know. I guess, I don't know.
Start hiring.
Yeah. Need more
There's
representation.
so many. All right. What's your second?
My second one is also somebody that's not technically out. So I'm outing them.
Just like I did Bowie.
Just like you did Bowie. I would have said Pedro Pascal. I think that
He's just like Bowie. You don't have to come
it's
out.
just
You know.
that's what I think too. And I think, and because he's definitely an ally. He's very outspoken about his sister who is trans. And I feel like the same way. I feel like that's what he's doing. It's just like, fuck that. I don't need to.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just gonna be me, and I love that. But people are just like, I gotta know. I gotta know.
No labels, bro. Fuck the labels. Don't need them.
I fucking love him. He's so funny. He's so talented.
He's great.
Yeah.
You know, conventionally, I would never have a crush on. Like, he's just not my vibe, as in like the looks and everything of like what I'm attracted to. Totally have a big crush on him. Like, his personality, like, just makes me just wet for him. I'm like, I love you, Pedro.
Yeah. I love him too.
Love him.
He's just wonderful. And those are some top gays.
All right, you ready to go into our top movies?
Top movies. Let's
see if
do it.
these
You
are
go
the
first
same.
This time.
All right, I'll start with. I did label these 1 through 5, so I'll start with my 5th.
Oh, okay.
I'll start with my 5th. The movie that a lot of people don't know about, and you should, because it's one of my favorite movies. I loved it since I was little. In and Out. Do you know? Have you seen this movie?
In and Out.
Look it up right now.
I feel like I can see the cover.
The cover. It's the guy dancing. He's like very 90s.
Oh, of course, when I Google it, In-N-Out Burger comes up.
Right?
In-N-Out movie. Oh, yeah. I've seen.
Yes, it has Kevin Kane, Joan Cusack, Matt Dillon, Tom Selleck. Like, it's such a good movie. The cast is fucking fantastic. Like, it was one of mine and my mom's favorite movies. Like, every time it was on, like, we'd watch it.
Yeah.
It is so funny. Everyone should go watch it. It's really good. It might be one, if you haven't seen it, Nicole, this might be you and me. movie,
Okay.
like overnight. Please go see it. It is so good. It should be more on top movies. I'm actually really mad that I'm seeing IMDb has it at 6.4. They can go fuck themselves. It is so funny. It's one of the best comedies there is. In and out.
Yeah.
Very
Especially it's
public
90s. I'm sure it's got that classic 90s feel to
it's
it.
total classic 90s.
It's just dripping with 90s.
Dripping.
Yep, I'm into it.
And Tom Selleck with that mustache in there. You know, it's
Oh,
good.
Tom Selleck, 90s, that's peak Tom.
Matt Dillon. Yeah. Yeah, do it.
Peak Tom. Joan
Do it.
Cusack, she's amazing.
Yeah,
Kevin Kline.
perfect
Yeah, that's a
cast.
star-studded cast.
Star-studded.
It totally is.
I think the reason it didn't get bigger is because it was a very gay film. It's gay, and it was the 90s. So I think I'm like, maybe it was ahead of its time, though. Ahead of its time for sure.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
go see it.
I know the movie cover. I've
Yeah.
seen it. I know exactly what you're talking about. I just haven't seen it. You know what I mean?
You'll love
Yeah,
it.
we'll watch it.
We'll watch together.
Okay, we'll watch it. All right. Mine is not really in a particular order. So I'll just go through with it. Heavenly Creatures. Have you seen Heavenly Creatures?
No, I'm looking it up right now.
Oh, Heavenly Creatures. Okay, it's kind of a crazy movie. It's got a lot going on. It's got, I mean, you'll love it. It's got fucking early, I was going to say Rose Dawson, Kate Winslet. Like,
Ooh, yeah, hot Kate
94
Winslet in
Kate
it.
Winslet. And you love this other person, Melanie Linsky.
Oh, nice.
I love her.
Oh, yeah, she's
I
one of
can't
my
believe
top
I haven't seen it.
crushes, too. I don't know how I've not known this movie.
Oh my gosh. So they're in England, and I think they become friends, and they're really young. But things, I don't want to ruin anything. I almost want you to go in blind.
Okay, maybe go in blind. So everyone, go watch Heavenly Creatures. But we'll also put these lists on our Facebooks too, and our
There's a
Instas.
lot of, let's just say there's a lot of pining.
Ooh.
There's a lot of pining, and it's horror. Like, it's technically a thriller, but it's also kind of romance a little bit, just with all the pining and stuff. So I don't know. You'll fucking love it.
I feel like I will. All right, my number 4. One of my favorite movies of all time. I love it so much, but I'm a cheerleader.
That's mine. That was my next one.
Right? It's such a good movie. I love
Another
RuPaul.
Melanie Linsky.
Yes, and I love RuPaul in it. It's so freaking hilarious. It's so
Clea Duvall.
so campy.
Fucking, Natasha Lyonne is just amazing.
And I had a big crush on her during that movie too. Like Natasha Lyonne in that movie, I was such a big crush on her when I was young. Yeah, I would watch it all the time. Like it always came on TV. It was like always one of my favorites. So
yes,
top.
yeah. It's so if anybody doesn't know what it is, so it's like basically these girls, teenage girls, and one of them, her parents decide like she's gay, so they send her to like a reform camp essentially.
She doesn't even think she's gay. Like yeah,
she
like
doesn't
a
even
reform.
think. Her parents have decided for her
Yeah.
that she is, and she goes to this reform camp, and it's fucked up,
Yeah.
And then she meets Clea Duvall, and
Then she realizes, oh, I'm gay.
Oh, I think I am gay, and it's always been very obvious to her. Like it's just,
I know, like
It
pictures
wasn't,
of the
and then it
women in her
was.
lockers and like just
it's
so good.
It's this basically this woman's coming out story, It's really good. It's funny. Another 90s
I
movie.
love her when she's crying when she finds that her gay and everyone, because it's kind of like AA, like the first step is admitting that you're a college.
Yeah.
So it's like a first step is admitting you're gay. And when she's such a Natasha Lyonne, I just like picture her, she cries like I'm gay, and she has like the snot coming out of her nose and like
Yeah.
I'm gay.
It's
great.
fucking classic. It's so good.
It's a great movie.
It's good.
All right.
Okay, but I'm a cheerleader, so we matched on that one.
Yep.
Okay, my next one is To Wong Fu, Thanks for Everything, Julie Newmar.
Yes, put that as a top honorable for me. Fantastic.
Top honorable. Huh?
Honorable.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
It's great.
Fucking classic drag movie. Wesley Snipes, Patrick Swayze, John Leguizamo in drag.
I don't think people realize like how important that movie was to see like someone like Swayze, like someone who is known
These
like
are their A-list
as class-
stars.
like an A-list star. He was known as such
Straight
an alpha
men.
male, like Roadhouse, everything like that. Like changed the game. Like I have so much
Snipes.
respect.
I mean-
Snipes. So much respect for them for doing that movie, and they did such a good job, such good representation. Love it. Love it.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good.
So good.
Okay. Go ahead. Your next one.
All right. My third one. I have talked about this movie so many times on this podcast, and I think you still haven't seen it, but we have to see it together. It's My Party with Eric Roberts, Margaret Cho.
No, I think we've talked about it. I love Margaret Cho. She's the best.
It's such a small indie film. It never became that popular, which makes no sense to me. Again, I think it was just the time it came out and then the budget on it. But it is about a story. Won't tell too much. It's about a story of a man dying from AIDS and his ex-partner, kind of him taking like assistant suicide pact. I'm not saying much about it. That's kind of the start of the thing of like, just trying to die with dignity. Didn't want to have to go through that. Didn't want to have to make his family see it. Eric Roberts, fucking stud. Julia Roberts' brother. So hot in that movie. Just go swoon over him alone because that's Eric Roberts' prime, which I think I've said this over and over again on this podcast.
Yeah,
how hot Eric Roberts is in this movie. But yes, It's My Party.
It's My Party.
So good.
Okay, that's in your top. Okay.
Top.
Yeah, I got to see it.
Yep.
This is going to be, when I go back and edit, we'll make a list so we have our list so we remember.
Yep.
We need to see these. Okay, my next movie is Milk.
Milk. Love that movie.
Milk. Harvey Milk. If you guys don't know, it's based on a true story. Harvey Milk. He came to San Francisco from New York, and he opened up this film shop, and he basically was just one of the foundational people that created
true
the gay
story
scene in the San Francisco area. And he was the first openly gay man elected to public office. So he was suddenly in the limelight, and then, spoiler alert, he gets murdered because hate crime.
Yeah. R.I.P. James Franco.
R.I.P. James Franco.
Yeah, Sean Penn, lead actor in it.
Penn.
And he's
Emil
such
Hirsch,
a
Brolin. I fucking love Josh Brolin.
Yeah. Sean Penn's one of the best actors that we have out there. He's just amazing. I guess that he's directing and starring in a movie right now. I don't know if he's writing it, but I know he's directing it about the January 6th insurrections.
Oh, really?
Yeah, right now that's what he's doing. So Sean Penn's always been very much an activist, and he did an amazing job with Milk, for sure.
Oh, yeah. It's just they did it so well. So well.
Yeah.
So go check out Milk.
Fantastic.
I think that came out in the mid to late 2000s or something.
Yeah.
But so good.
Yeah, I feel like if he was around today, the dude, he would have really, really liked how they portrayed that. Number 2 for me. It's up there. I'm saying it's a queer movie because it is in my heart. Interview with the Vampire, because of course it is on my list.
Of course it is.
Of course it is. One of the best movies of all time. Always loved it. Still love everything about it. Obsessed with it.
I've expected that would be in your top.
Gay. Yeah.
That's pretty obvious.
Yeah, I would have loved Brad Pitt to make out with Tom Cruise at the time, but at least I get it in the show now.
It's just get in the show. It would have been different for sure, but
it was because it was the 90s when it came out. Anne Rice, who's the author of that, if you want a good book to read, go start the Vampire Chronicles by Anne Rice. She is an amazing author. It brings you all over the place. She's one of the first authors that really brought how would I describe this? She really brought a voice to queer awareness in the 70s when there wasn't that, much out there. She was, and how she wrote her books was so masterful too, because it didn't say they're gay. She literally made characters that loved each other so much, and men together without saying the word. And she was very masterful at that. So please go do it. Interview with the Vampire. Top number 2 on my movies.
I think that with the way that you speak of it and how highly you speak of it, I might go read the books before I watch it, because I do want to watch it. I know I'm not going to be I'm not going to be able to watch it while you're watching it because you're just all caught up, and I haven't even started really. But just that you have such high praise, because a lot of people get disappointed with shit like that. And since you have such high praise, I think I might just go. That might be my next book.
Yeah, the books are great. What's great about the show, because the movie, obviously, you can only put so much in a movie, and even Anne Rice, she was happy with the movie after, but she didn't have any involvement with it. The show, she did have involvement, and sadly, she died recently, right before the first episode came on. So she was producing it, and her son now is actually helping produce it. So it does go a lot more by the books, and a lot more stuff that probably someone who was watching the movie weren't happy about. But the movie is still a masterpiece. I still love it. It's still one of my tops and still up there. But yeah, it's just a great queer love story for sure. So please, go do it. And it's so good. And it's just, she does really good at getting into people's minds. And it's like it's out like you're in the mind of demons, which is kind of fun. So, go do it.
All right. Love it.
Yep.
Love it.
All right.
So we both have our last one.
Do we know what it is? Yeah, I have one.
I think we know what it is. It's obvious.
It's Rocky Horror.
It's Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Number 1.
Number 1. How could it not be?
Always and forever.
How could it not be? So fucking good. I mean, do we have to say anything about it?
No.
I mean, if you're listening to this podcast and you haven't seen Rocky Horror Picture Show, stop right now.
Yeah.
Just
stop.
I'll say it. Stop. Stop the podcast and go watch it, and then come back and finish the podcast.
The music is so beautiful. It had such an effect on me because I've been going, my mom was really into Rocky Horror. She was one of the people like back in like the 70s when it first like come out and they started having it like in underground clubs. My mom would like get dressed up. And so like when us kids were younger, she would just take us with her.
Yeah.
Like my brother had his first kiss at like when he was a teenager in a theater Rocky Horror Picture Show because they found out he was like a virgin to the show and came up and this woman came up and kissed my brother. So he had his first kiss at a show. We have a big history of Rocky Horror at our with my family.
It goes deep.
Yeah, I love the costuming. I love again, it's great. And
it's shot is even I don't know.
Everyone's hot in the movie. Yeah. Riff Raff can rock it out too. He can get it. Whatever. They all could.
I know. I had a secret crush on Riff Raff.
You did?
I don't know why.
He's always my favorite.
You could tell.
He's always my favorite character to play. Like it is fun obviously to dress up in like corsets, and I've done drag doing Tim Curry and doing Frankenfurter, which is like drag on drag on drag, which is super fun and confusing for people. But I love playing Riff Raff. I love getting my hump. I put like a little toe. I love it. It's such a fun character to play. I remember. I just love the
doing the charm war. Yeah.
Richard O'Brien, the one who wrote it. He's still alive.
I was just going to say, the creator.
The creator. They just put like a big statue in his hometown. So, good for you,
I
buddy.
love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
We talked about him before. He was also in Spice World, because of course he was.
Yes. Yeah.
So, yep, number 1. Makes sense.
Even Meatloaf. I mean, the movie's got Meatloaf.
It does have Meatloaf. It's so good.
It's got everything. It's got everything you need.
Everything.
Oh my gosh. And it's coming to the Sphere in Las Vegas in 2027. And I am 100% serious when I say that I'm going to start saving.
Yeah.
And putting money in a little vault in my bank.
When did they say 2027?
2027. We got time.
We're going.
Tickets to Vegas are cheap enough that we can get there easily.
Yeah.
Just,
we'll do it.
Sphere.
We'll do
We're
it.
fucking going.
They just brought it back on Broadway. It was on Broadway for a long, long time. I have been seeing random clips of it, and it looks awesome. The Broadway version. They have Juliette Lewis in there playing Magenta. The cast looks really good. I usually don't
That'd be fun.
Yeah, it would be fun. I would love to go see it. New York's so expensive. Why?
I know. We should just drive.
Just drive.
I'll drive.
It'd probably be more expensive to drive.
Probably.
Probably.
Fucking bullshit gas.
I know. But such a classic.
Classic.
All right. I'll tell you how many. I have only 3 honorable mentions, if that makes you happy on this one.
Well, I have 0 honorable mentions.
There we go.
But I have a confession.
Okay. What's the confession?
Should I do my confession first?
Yes.
I've never seen Brokeback Mountain.
Oh, it's not great.
No?
I don't like it too much, no. It was such a disappointment. Okay. I went to see it in theaters, and I actually watched it recently again because I'm like, is it as bad as I remember it?
Yeah.
And it is.
It is? Okay.
Just not my jam. It might be other people's jams. I know it was such a big movie. I went and seen it in theaters, like me and my grandma went and see it, and she was so excited. Like a gay film, And then we were just watching, we're like, oh.
Yeah. Okay.
Not that Heath Ledger isn't amazing. The actors were amazing. but
he's maybe in my top 5 men. Heath Ledger.
He's up there. He's not in my top 5, but I can see it.
He's got that blonde brown eye thing going on.
Yeah.
And that I'm just done for.
I even don't have a problem with him as the Joker. I'm like, I'd hit it. I like a little crazy in my life.
He's just psychotic enough.
Yeah. Why not?
All right. What are your honorable mentions?
Now this is not a queer movie per se, but it is iconic in the queer community. Mother Dearest. I freaking love that movie.
Okay.
It's
That's it's a movie.
It's a great movie. It's very iconic in the queer community. I always loved at the Gay 90s, which is a really cool club that's in Minneapolis that we used to go to when we were younger. They used to have nights on Wednesdays where sometimes they would have like classic movie nights and do like classic movie drag, and they would always do a lot of Mother Dearest, and I absolutely loved it. So I always pictured the movie to that.
Yeah.
I always used to call my mom Mother Dearest, so she usually hated that.
I'd be pissed.
She would. She'd be so pissed.
No wire hangers.
We would.
Just give her a bunch of wire hangers for Christmas.
Another movie, Party Monster. Macaulay Culkin, Seth Green.
Macaulay.
Such a good another indie film, another film that needs to be more popular than it is. It's a true story about true crime. It's about the what is it? It's something kids. It's about a group of individuals that were just very openly queer, would dress how they want, be how they want, do a bunch of drugs in New York. Just oh my god. I bet all of you that are, if you know this movie, are screaming at me right now. Something Kids, Something Kids. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Go see it. And then my last one is I Love You, Philip Morris.
Oh, interesting. I was going to guess your last one, and it's not that one.
Jim Carrey. Ewan McGregor. It's so funny. Also, I think that's a true movie, too.
I don't think I've seen that one yet.
Really? I Love You,
Yeah,
Philip
put
Morris.
it on the list.
Yes, it's going to be on our list.
Maybe I have. Maybe when it first came out briefly.
You would know it. You'd remember it. It's a fantastic movie. It's like a Catch Me If You Can, but if it was queer.
Oh,
which is fun.
Yeah.
Great actors. So, yeah. What did you think
I think I can see the movie cover in my head. That's what I'm thinking
It's like Jim Carrey like this. Like flying or whatever.
Yeah. I think so. Okay. I thought your last one might be Hedwig and the Angry Inch.
It's a good movie, but I love those other ones better.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Take a hit of this bone.
Take a big old hit. I cracked open. I'm drinking my Highbridge Premium with Belushi Farms Magical Iced Tea, and it's chai.
Ooh,
it's like a chai THC drink.
Yeah, let's plan a sleepover soon, then we can watch some of these, and then I can bring some cream over to those cocktails that you got me. Those rum cocktails are so good.
Oh, that sounds so good. Can we do that soon?
Yeah, just let me know when.
Okay.
I'm pretty open. All right, and now we got our sexiest gays, our top 2 sexiest gays.
Top 2, as in...
I sadly have 4, so...
You have 4.
I was hard. All right. You want to do first? I'll do the first one, because I was already on my other list of Gillian Anderson, of course.
Okay.
Yeah, she was on there, so it's kind of... She doubled. She doubled for me.
I see it. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. I have Jonathan Bailey.
Jonathan Bailey. I probably know who this is, but I need to see his face.
A lot of people know him as Fiyero from Wicked, and he's also in Bridgerton.
Yeah.
And he's in Jurassic Park. But he's a very openly gay man who is just the most beautiful specimen I've seen.
Oh, I see it.
He's a very beautiful specimen.
I have one that actually you introduced me to on my top 4 list.
Oh.
Andrew Scott, sexy priest, Fleabag.
Yes.
I didn't know he was gay.
From Fleabag. I didn't know he was gay either, actually. I mean, I found out last night while I was confirming some of mine.
Yes. I didn't know, but when he's like, Neil, I'm like, yeah.
I will.
Yes. Sir.
Hallelujah.
I actually watched a priest. There's this show. I don't know if it's on Jubilee, but it's like you get to ask like people like any question you want, and someone was asking this priest all these questions, and he was a good-looking priest, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, I get compared to that guy all the time. They're like, are you the sexy priest from Fleabag? He laughs. You know what he said, though? He was laughing. He's like, it was a good show. He said, if I was the priest at the end, though, I don't agree with what he did, though, because he chose God. So I'm like, oh, I'm surprised the priest was like, he should have went with her.
Yeah.
I was like, wow.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
A priest, like a priest said that. I was like, okay. So he's choosing.
Oh, wow.
So, but yes, Andrew Scott
Andrew
on that
Scott.
list of the hotties.
All right.
Hotties with the bodies.
Right. Love it. Love it. And then my other top sexiest queer is Phoebe Bridgers.
Phoebe Bridgers. Hold on.
Phoebe Bridgers. Once again, got those dark eyes and that blonde hair. I don't know what it is.
Oh, I didn't know she was queer.
Yeah, she's been openly bi. Or maybe even pan, but definitely bi.
She's something.
She's currently dating straight. I think she's still with Bo Burnham.
Oh, that
but
don't mean
I mean,
anything.
Again, like I technically was,
she's on the list.
Married straight.
Yeah.
I was always in straight relationships, but
I
don't consider myself straight. So
it is.
Anyway,
all right.
Yeah,
my others.
Phoebe Bridgers,
Billie Eilish. Because I've had a problem with this. I know I have a problem with it because I usually don't like young ladies or gentlemen. I usually like, usually people know me. I like them old, usually, if anything. But she's so beautiful. She just has like a classic beauty. She reminds me of like one of my tops, Elizabeth Taylor. I think she's just gorgeous. I always said if I can come back as anybody, I want to look like Elizabeth Taylor.
I could see a little bit of Elizabeth Taylor in her now that you say it.
Her face and like her body and her look and everything, like, yeah, she's very edgy, but she is just a classic beauty to me. What I think is like the top most beautiful women in the world.
And you don't have to feel weird about it now because she is an adult.
I know, but I've always felt weird. Even when I'm like, oh, she's so hot in like a picture, I know she's like 17. I'm like, ew.
Ew, gross.
I
Somebody
know.
put me in jail.
But she looks so much older. But look at me sounding like a fucking pervert. I hate it. Billie Eilish makes me hate myself. I should write that. Billie Eilish makes me hate myself.
I know. She makes me want to not like stop recording and keep talking.
I know. And then this is one that's going to be controversial, my last one, because I think she's so gorgeous, but I know she has some issues. And that is Amber Heard. She is an openly bi woman. I think she is so gorgeous. Like, she's so
a very
pretty.
Beautiful person.
Yeah, I love her hair, her face. I wish I was a Johnny Depp and her sandwich at the time they were married.
That would have been a good sandwich.
It would have been a great sandwich.
Shit sandwich. Huh? It would be a shit sandwich.
I have watched their video.
You guys know the case. You get that joke.
There's
she shit in his bed.
She shit in his bed, like joke. I said. Yeah, she's a little on the edge, that girl. But yeah, there's the video, because it was the Rum Diaries was the movie that they met in, that he started cheating on like his lady, and that's how they met. But they had their first kiss like in the shower. That's their first kiss. They weren't dating or anything like that. But they describe, and I've watched that way too many times because she's so hot in it. I'm like, kissing. I probably, if I got kissed by Amber Heard looking like that in that movie, I don't know who I would be with where I probably wouldn't be like, I'm going to cheat now.
Yeah.
Sorry. You'd have to. And I'm sorry. Yeah.
Everybody's going to go watch that scene now and keep rewinding.
Yeah, and of course, it's I'm going to show you a picture. She wears, the red lipstick, bright blonde hair. She wears like a very classic beauty. Here, do you see?
Yeah, I see it.
See it?
Almost pinup type hair.
And I love a pinup. That's probably why I like Billie Eilish too, because she kind of does that style too.
Pinup-y look.
But it is. I love a classic woman and a classic beauty. Yep. And especially in that movie, she does, because it is from that time. That kind of like, I don't know if it's 1950s, but like, yeah, she's just very classically gorgeous in that movie, and I absolutely love her.
I should rewatch that. It's been a while. 2011.
I don't know if the movie was great, but she's hot in it.
It's I think it's good enough to rewatch because there's beautiful people in it.
It's just a beautiful
just enjoy the beauty.
Beautiful movie.
Just enjoy the beauty.
So those are my hot gays.
Your hot gays, all right. I think that's a great list.
I love our list.
Gonna have to go take a break now.
Go. Excuse me.
Just kidding.
I gotta go watch a hot priest.
Yeah. All right. Do you want to, so should we do gay awakenings?
Let's do it. You want to do yours first?
Do mine first?
Sure.
Yeah. So mine actually was not, it wasn't like, I didn't realize in the moment, but it was like one of those where you look back and you're like, okay, yeah, that's when I knew.
It was when you seen my face. I knew
Walking
it.
into school. I am awakened.
I'm awakened.
No, because I mean, I obviously didn't know that I was queer at 6 years old, but like, that's what matches the timeline. So I realized that it was Bridget Wilson in 2 of 1995's hit movies, Mortal Kombat. Ooh. She was Sonya Blade, and Miss Veronica Vaughn in Billy Madison.
Ooh, Veronica Vaughn.
Veronica Vaughn.
She's one piece of ash.
Of ash. Yeah. So she was in Mortal Kombat. She was in Billy Madison.
All
they
makes
both
sense.
came out in 1995.
She's also
And
classic, beautiful blonde beauty.
Blonde, brown eye.
Yeah.
I think that's what I'm realizing now. It's all coming together. That's where it started.
Yes.
Bridget Wilson. Bridget Wilson. Yep. So that was definitely mine. I'm gonna lock it in. But I have some honorable mentions that contributed. Do you want to hear them now?
Let's hear them.
All right. Angelina Jolie.
Yes.
Of course.
Yep.
And Patricia Quinn as Magenta.
Yes, Patricia Quinn. Beautiful magenta. I love her lips. Her famous lips. That's the Rocky Horror Picture Show lips.
Those are her lips.
Her lips.
Yep.
Famous. I'm going to get them tattooed on me one day because they need to be.
Yeah. Yep. They're great.
Get on me. I have a few just like you, which I think anyone does when it comes to whatever sexuality you are, whatever crushes you are. You have like certain little crushes. You might not understand them when you're young, but you look about like, oh, that did it. I found out like I had more of a name to it a lot quicker than you. I think you know the story. I don't know if I've shared it on here. So I had a crush, and I know one of them actually listens to our podcast. So hi guys, they'll know who I'm talking about. So in like drum roll in elementary school, there was these twins, and one was a boy and one was a girl. One was in my kindergarten class, and then the other was in the kindergarten class next to us. But we're always like playing together, you know, the classes. And like I remember it like vividly, like being in my grandma's truck and like trying to explain, like I didn't have the words for it, but like I thought both of them were really cute. But they were identical twins, one boy and one girl, of course. And they had like dark hair, the bright blue eyes, both of them, absolutely gorgeous. And my grandma like started talking to me. She's like, "Yeah, that's normal." And I was like, "What do you mean?" Yeah. And then that's when my grandmother came out as bi to me. And she's like, "Maybe you are. You probably don't know yet." And then that's kind of how I got like words to kind of maybe my feelings and knowing what that is and trying to understand it.
And that's very lucky you got that early.
Yes. I was very, very early with mine. So I never had to like come out. It was just like, oh, this person's hot. Okay.
We're talking about grandma here. Yeah.
But my family has had very openly gay people through the family already. Like it wasn't later. Her brother was gay. Very openly. He was a big activist, like in the 80s, especially. So I didn't really have to come up with any of my gay awakening. But some shows it did, of course, X-Files when I was younger. I was talking about Xena. Another one was Sarah Gilbert from Roseanne. She was the daughter from Roseanne with the curly hair.
She's a classic lesbian.
Classic, but I didn't know she was lesbian. She probably didn't know. But when I was younger, I had such a big crush on her, Darlene.
Darlene, yeah.
Darlene.
I feel like it was pretty well known. Like everybody talked about that.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Everybody knew that her and Roseanne, that she was lesbian.
Yeah. So
let's remember.
My gaydar of hotness must have came out because I was like, mer, 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 Sarah Gilbert. And then Holly Hunter for some reason, like during that time in the 90s.
Yeah.
Like Holly Hunter in the 90s and things. But a big one for me was Patricia Arquette in the 90s.
Oh, okay.
I still think she's beautiful. She's aged like a fine wine, but like 90s Patricia Arquette, classic. Classic. So yeah, so that was a big one. And of course, I talk about a lot, Practical Magic. A lot of hot people in that movie too.
Yeah, it is. Isn't the new one coming out this year?
Yes, I'm very excited because Nicole Kidman was one of my big crushes. I still love her.
Yeah.
She looks a lot different, but it's like I have a still love crush on her. It's still there.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was my gay awakes.
Your gay awakes.
My gay
Your
awakes.
GAs. I love it.
Right?
I love it. It's a big, wonderful group of people we just spoke of.
I know. And
Cheers to everybody else in their gay awakenings.
yeah,
if
we'd
you have
love to
them.
hear yours. You guys should like give us like ones like
Yeah,
that
if you're
we didn't
comfortable
say
with
on
it,
the
you should
list.
comment your gay awakening. And maybe you just had one. Maybe we just gave people one.
Yeah. They're
Wouldn't
like,
that be
oh,
amazing?
wait a second.
Wait a second.
Wait a
Yes,
sec.
Andrew Scott.
You know, I get so what's really strange is I used to have so many crushes when I was like our kids' age.
Yeah.
I don't know about your daughter. My kid, no crushes.
Violet doesn't either.
Yeah. So,
No.
which is fine. No one has to think like that then. But I remember being like young. I meant like Interview with the Vampire, like obsessed with Brad Pitt. Like when he's looking at the sun for the last time, I knew what that meant inside of me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like,
oh. You know, I secretly think I'm gonna whisper because so she doesn't hear me, but she'll hear this when she listens as an adult. Maybe she can confirm for me when she's an adult. There's a YouTuber named Kaylus with a C. Kaylus, Caylus, and I think maybe there's something there
I gotta
because
look it up.
sometimes I tease her about it because I'm a terrible mother.
Yeah.
And she'd be like, no. She gets really defensive about it, which makes me be like,
See, Mark, he doesn't like when I tease. But when it comes to that type of stuff, no matter what it is, I'm just like, oh, do you have a crush? He's like, don't talk to her. She doesn't like that. Because she gets really like that too. And Mark doesn't like when our daughter gets, no. Like he gets some. I love it.
Violet, she has a slight smile behind it. You can tell. Like it's hard. I feel like there's a little crack there. But I'll be like, oh, all right, I'll back off.
Oh, it totally looks like someone like would have a little girl I could see like have a crush.
He's a handsome.
Yeah,
he's a handsome.
the
I think
hair.
he's close. He's in his 30s now. He's like our age. So
Yeah.
like he is an attractive male. You know, I get it.
The big hair. Cute.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll
redhead.
see.
He's got red hair. Yeah. So I know we talked about doing some random queer pride facts. Do you have any?
See, this is where I failed. Not really.
That's cool. I grabbed some cool ones.
There we go. See, I did over amount of amazing gay people, and you can give the facts.
I'll give some facts.
let's do
These
it.
were some of my favorite. So, did you know that the Pride rainbow flag originally had 8 colors?
I did not.
It had pink and turquoise, but they were dropped because I guess the fabric colors were too difficult to mass produce. So they just made it just the regular rainbow flag.
Oh, interesting.
Isn't that crazy?
But now they've kind of like added that with the brown for trans and did like that little triangle. A lot of people are using that flag.
That's definitely, and there's access to more now, but like it was 1978 when it was first created. So, you know, it was pretty early on. Yeah. And his name was Gilbert Baker, I believe. Was Gilbert Baker in 1978.
78 when the gays took the thing from God, the rainbow away. We stole it.
Yes.
Ours now.
Oh, God. All right, here's your next gay fact. Did you know that women's soccer has one of the highest percentages of openly LGBTQ plus athletes among all the other major professional sports teams?
Ooh, really?
Yep.
So
just because soccer's gay as fuck.
the lesbians can not only kick but fist well.
Oh.
They have good limb movements.
Oh, God. Somebody
Good for
pour
you
a bucket
guys.
of water on her.
Yeah. I am hot right now. I'm really sweaty. I closed all my windows in my house to try to block this. Construction is not doing it.
The sound. Yeah, I know. My window in my bedroom was stuck open and I had to take off the screen and try to like fix the mechanism to get it closed because you could hear just
Good old houses.
Ugh, I finally did. That was another technical difficulty, technically. At the beginning, I was just like, my window won't work. I got myself locked out of my computer. I can't find this cord. I can't find this. I'm just like, oh my God. Okay, I thought this was really, really neat. So apparently there's a phrase called friend of Dorothy. Like, it's a code. Do you know what this is?
I have
The code.
not, no.
If you say it to somebody like, are you a friend of Dorothy? So it was, before it was widely safe to be gay, some gay men would ask if somebody was a friend of Dorothy, referring to Dorothy from Wizard of Oz. And there was a strong following, like Judy Garland following with gay men with Judy Garland. So they would use that phrase to identify one another. And it went back as early as the 40s.
Oh, wow.
To like secretly be like, are you a friend of Dorothy? I thought that was really crazy. One of my favorite bits of trivia about this, are you a friend of Dorothy, is that in the 80s, the Naval Service reported hearing sailors talking about Dorothy, and they actually tried to find a woman named Dorothy on their ships, thinking that some mysterious woman like snuck in. Yeah. And it was just this like, just basically the center of this huge gay network of men in the Navy. And they're like, who's Dorothy? How'd she get on the ship?
The uncle I was telling about was in the Navy, and I guess like my grandma's like, oh, they were all like fucking. Like,
oh yeah.
He's like, in the middle of the sea, all young, all looking hot, because that Navy uniform in like during World War II, banging hot. Doesn't matter how straight you are, you'd be a little, get a little gay under that.
Just a tiny little gay.
A little bit.
So yeah, are you a friend of Dorothy?
Nice.
That's your code word. You don't need codes anymore, technically, but I just thought that was pretty neat. And my last fun fact is that scientists have documented same-sex behavior in over 1,500 animal species, from penguins and dolphins to giraffes, lions, swans, and fruit bats. And that's actually why they're called fruit bats. It's because they're fruity.
They're fruity because they go out.
Because they gay. Did you know that?
Gay.
I made that part up. But fruit bats really are.
So every
gay.
time we see a bat, we go gay.
Who's gay? Look at that fruit. Fruit bat. And there's plenty more, but I didn't want to overdo it in case you did. So,
well, it's
but
weird.
Those are some of my favorites.
It's weird as humans, our species, because we used to be like super chill and didn't care so much. At least on these lands, at least in the Western lands, like the native people here, openly gay, two-spirit, trans, like that just was very normal. And then all of a sudden, something happened. Like something snapped in people. I think they just did it for a way to make a minority go down, someone to blame, someone to point fingers at. There's like no other reason. Like it just, us as humans just made it that way. I think it's more newer years. Recent politics. Recent politics.
Yeah, it's a weapon. They weaponized it. That's for sure.
It's in lots of animals. It's everywhere. It's always been everywhere.
It's natural.
Yeah. I believe there could be genetics to it. Who knows? And I also believe that we're all a little gay. I also believe that if you say you're fully straight, I'm like, no, you're not. Ron White, the comedian, actually does this really good joke. It's one of his most famous jokes where his friend's like, I'm not gay. You know Ron White with the long white hair? And he's like, everyone's a little gay. It's like what you're talking about is like, when you're watching porn, do you want to watch a guy that's fucking the woman with like a small penis or like a big one? And he's like, I want her to be fucked with like a big old penis. And he's like, oh, wait a second. You know, it's like, like you care.
Like, there's some, like maybe it's 99%. But there's that 1% that cares about that.
Yes.
You know?
Like you, yeah. I think
it's a spectrum.
That's why I said about the labels. I'm like, if you want to label yourself, do it. Live your label and love it. But, you know.
Yeah, but you also don't have to.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a spectrum.
Okay. We're all a spectrum. Be like Pedro Pascal if you want to. Leave people guessing. Love who you want.
Exactly. That's a good way to put it. He likes to leave people guessing.
Leave people guessing. Confuse people.
And confusing.
Make it awkward in your family Thanksgivings. Do it.
Yeah, that's fun. It's always fun. Yep. I don't have anything else.
Is this it?
So yeah, anyway, that was a fun Off the Rails episode. And I think that, we were just talking about how how we want to come back with the podcast. And we've got another episode lined up for Mexico, and that was supposed to be kind of our return episode, but we're like, let's just jump in all willy-nilly. But you might have questions like, so does this mean you're back? Are you going to be back every week, every 2 weeks, blah, 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 blah. We don't really know that. That's how sudden this episode was to record. We haven't even spoken about it ourselves. So I just want to put it out there that I am still settling in. I'm super busy with work, and I'm not quite sure what I can commit to, but I do know that I still want to be involved in the podcast. So while we figure this out, it might be a little bit more loose, you know.
Loosey
Maybe
goose. Keep you
2,
guys
3
guessing.
episodes a month. Yeah, maybe it's 2. Maybe we do a lot more focus on relaxed episodes and a couple, and we just switch things in. I don't really know, but I feel like we'll switch it up. We'll figure out what this means, but we will be back, and we're going to record Mexico, and we'll just keep you posted better. Did that answer anything? I'm still a little high.
That did nothing. No information.
That was no information. Do you have questions,
Sorry, guys.
my co-host?
No, I've been putting all my brain power into writing my novel. I only have 5 chapters left.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that insane? So
That's
everything
crazy.
I've been putting into here, like brain-wise, of just wanting to like study or learn things, has been piling into something I've been writing for like 2 decades, and it's almost done. So I will come back maybe at some point and let you guys know about that. We'll see what happens.
I can't wait, but I will let you focus and keep moving, and I'm excited for it.
Me too. I think it's good. Like, I'm actually think it's good. Like, you know, like when you're doing something, I'm just like, and you know, I'm like, oh my God, I think this is really good. And then I would love someone to read it and be like, oh my God, this is awful. You've spent how many years doing this?
This is horrific.
You've spent
Don't
this
quit your day job.
of your life on this piece of shit. I think I would laugh. I wouldn't even be mad. I'd just be
Oh my God.
yeah. I would be like
funny.
on Parks and Rec with what's his name when he does the claymation. Like, you know what I'm talking about? He's like, no, I'm not depressed. I put all this work into this.
We'll see.
Wait for updates on that.
We'll see.
Yeah.
It remains to be seen.
And if you're a publisher, reach out because it is a big game, I guess. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah. Yep. I am excited, and we can't wait to hear about it.
Yeah.
But,
Maybe in a year.
So yeah, we got this little Pride episode out the end of June. I feel like I can confidently say we'll have something for you in July. You're not gonna have to wait a super long time. We're just working out schedules, and you know, like I said, my position at work has been kind of wonky with this person being gone and me covering hours, and we don't know what that looks like or where it's gonna how it's gonna go. So
We'll do a sleepover episode before watching In and Out.
yeah, let's do that. So we'll have a little better idea on what this future looks like. But if you miss us and you want us back, let us know. Comment and just be like, yeah, you fucking motherfuckers better come back.
Visit us on socials.
Yep, visit us on our socials. We still have our Instagram open. We got Facebook open, but we're still definitely more active on the Insta.
We have multiple listeners that have gone over and watched my partner's recordings on Duffman over at Twitch.
On Duff, yeah. What's his Opie Loves Duff.
Opie Loves Duff. If
Opie
you
loves
like
Duff.
watching a man sit there in silence playing video games,
boy, have we got the channel.
boy. Do you want to watch someone like fix some cow fences or work on cars? Go visit Opie Loves Duff.
Opie Loves Duff.
Go
Twitch.
do it while you're waiting for us.
While you're waiting for us.
Yep.
All right. Well, let's get weird soon, and we've missed you, and thanks for
Yeah.
hanging on.
All right, bye guys. Bye. 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 Bye.
Skill's gone weird. Girl's gone weird.
Yes, Queen.